Woke devs make the best parodies ever. I'm absolutely serious. Woke devs have made the most amazing parodies I have seen in years, but they don't call them parodies. They call them prequels or sequels or remakes. Things for the modern audience. At first, I was confused. When I saw all of these sequels and prequels and remakes come out with stories and characters that were radically different than what would normally be in those games or shows, I wondered what was going on behind the scenes. And now I know. These studios have been taken over by parody artists, and so has the mainstream media. Games like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Forspoken, and Dragon Age Veilguard are legitimately bad. But the mainstream media hypes them up, or at least doesn't talk about their failures. But when I started looking at the games as parodies, it all became clear. Woke DI pushers are parody artists. They actually have amazing talent, but instead of making new things like they should, they lie, cheat, and steal their way into studios that make games that they hate, and they try to destroy them from the inside out. Those consultant companies are the worst. They slither around and try to ooze their way into studios so they can make them conform to the woke message of DEI, diversity, equality, and inclusion, which ironically is divisive, exclusive, and unequal. These companies make the most racist and sexist games I've ever seen, and they have the ugliest too. They have games with good graphics, but then they make the women ugly. They give them big chins and big jaws and ugly faces, and then when people bring it up, they say they don't do that. They don't do it. Then they make all kinds of excuses. They say that they can't make them any other way, or the story works better with their new look. But all those excuses fall flat with people like Smash AT using AI to make the characters look better. Now, Smash JT is amazing, but he is not a professional game artist, and yet he has made things with AI that put the woke devs to shame. And you will notice the angry woke fools that try to hate on him for it always use his picture or some other real person's picture. Real life person's picture. They are missing the point. Real life people are not made the same way as video game people are. With video game people, the artists can sculpt them like clay and make them look like whatever they want. And yet they make them look ugly. Look at all these characters. This stuff here is one of the reasons why I say these games are parodies. They look so silly. And their characters are silly, and their stories are silly. They are parody artists, and it's high time they admit it. I'm your Wilcox, and wow, it's nice to see so many amateur parody fanfiction artists getting story credits in games nowadays. If only they weren't lying about what stories they are.